In the remote forests of Montana, a family escaped for a quiet weekend in their cabin. Just a father, a mother, 2 children. Silence, snow. But by Sunday morning, the cabin was gone, burned to ground, blood in the snow. And the family vanished. No bodies, no signs of survival. Just one set of tiny footprints leading away into the forest. This is the unsolved horror of the Jacobs family. A crime without victims. And a fire that covered something much, much worse. The Jacobs were the picture of quiet success. John and Rachel Jacobs, mid-30s, both school teachers, had 2 children. 9-year-old Emma, shy but bright, and 6-year-old Caleb, wild and fearless. Every January, they spent one weekend at their inherited mountain cabin near Swan Lake, Montana. No internet, no neighbors, no roads for miles. They left town Friday afternoon, January 12th, 2019, and texted a friend, "We made it. Fire's on. Heaven up here." That was the last anyone ever heard from them. On Sunday morning, a local hunter noticed smoke in the sky. He hiked toward it, expecting a brush fire. Instead, he found ruins. The Jacobs cabin was completely destroyed. Still hot, still smoking. The roof collapsed. The foundation cracked. Authorities arrived within hours. The fire had burned so hot that nothing inside survived. Furniture vaporized, metal fixtures twisted, and yet something didn't add up. There were no bodies, not a single human bone, not even teeth. But in the snow, just outside the back door, was blood, a lot of it. And one more thing, a child's bare footprints, leading into the woods. Forensic investigators found several clues in the wreckage. A burned flip phone near the chimney, battery melted, but SIM card intact. It had one recent outgoing call, 911, dialed at 3:08 a.m. It never connected. Next, a scarf soaked in blood, partially buried in snow behind cabin. And finally, a piece of torn paper. A child's drawing, burned at the edges. 2 stick figures. A red cabin. A third figure, much larger, with black scribbles for a face. Above it, written in shaky crayon, "He found us." No prints, no hair, no signs of forced entry. But then came the twist. An hour from the scene, a gas station clerk reported something strange. At 6:22 a.m., just hours after the fire, a barefoot boy entered a gas station off Route 83. He was shivering, dirty, silent. He stared at the cashier, didn't speak, then ran. The clerk swore the child matched Caleb Jacobs. Security footage confirmed it. But by the time police arrived, the boy had vanished into the woods behind the store. Dogs tracked the trail for half a mile before it disappeared near a frozen river. That was the last known sighting of anyone from the Jacobs family. What really happened to the Jacobs family? There are theories. Some believe the cabin was targeted, a robbery gone wrong. But nothing valuable was ever reported missing. Others suspect a murder-suicide, despite the absence of bodies. But the most chilling theory? That someone or something was already in the woods, watching them, waiting. Locals reported a hermit, a man they called a watcher in the pines, seen lurking near cabin for years. Unverified, never caught, possibly just a story. But Caleb's drawing showed a tall figure, with black scribbles for a face. And the words, "He found us." It's been 6 years. No bodies. No answers. Just ash, blood, and a missing boy in the snow. The Jacobs family never came home. Emma, the oldest, would be 15 today. Caleb, if he's alive, would be 12. The case remains unsolved. Some say the fire destroyed the evidence. Some say the footprints tell a darker story. And some say that whatever came to that cabin wasn't human, just something old, patient, and waiting to be remembered. Whatever the truth, the cabin is gone, the forest is silent, and the Jacobs family is lost forever in the fire.